Alexa, shut off living room light. Oh, shit, I didn't give you your food? Kittens! I got your food, kittens. Right here. There you go, the two of you. Enjoy your food. There you go. You're all set. It is ridiculously hot out here. Ridiculous. That's why I didn't go biking this morning. It's just too humid. It's sickly humid out here. I got to get the paper. Asses. Oh my God, it's retarded out here. Retarded how warm it is out here. Well, let's get this going. Throw the chicken in first. Then I'll wrap it later. I'll go wash my hands. We have the possibility of severe storms today. Not possibly even a tornado. Yeah, I said it. Tornado. Sirloin, sirloin boneless steaks. I'm gonna try to get my. That's for the steak. I'm gonna try to get my laptop out here. So I at least see what's going on in chat. Anybody who watches. Alexa, turn on light. See on. So bad. It is so bad. See if I can squeeze this in. Fit? Yes. It is super hot. Not really. Humid. Very, very humid. Should have no problem with my Wi-Fi. Let's find out. Where's my glasses? I need my glasses. Next up, turn on my. Okay, we're in. Glasses are fogging up. That's how crazy humid it is. Update and restart Firefox. No way do I want the new Firefox. Hell no. That was a disaster. It's really warm out here. I'm sweating and I'm not even doing anything. That's why I didn't go bike riding. It's just unbearable. Show password. I don't know if that's right. Yes, it is. No. Oh my God. It's brutal out here. Brutal. Okay, YouTube is opening up. What's up, Andy? And what's up, Amole? I'm cooking in the back. All right, we need to pop out. Pop out is requested. Allow. All right. Put this, that. I don't think I'm logged into Twitch here. No. I've never logged in on this. Oh shit, it's logged in. Continue to stream your videos with Mike. Get out of here. There I am. Got the mute. Okay. Pop out. I can't do Rumble. Okay, there's the pop out. We'll just do YouTube and Twitch. Cool. Now we can see. Awesome. Good. I can see the Twitch and the YouTube. So I can see a mole talking shit already. Early in the morning. Is this charging? Yes. This is charging. Laptop is good. So yeah, I'm making a mole's favorite. Chicken breast. And I'm gonna make some sirloin steak, boneless. But the chicken takes longer, so after the chicken cooks a little, I'll wrap it in the paper and then put it back in so it retains that juiciness inside. It doesn't get dried out. But that's going to be a while. And the steak, that doesn't take long, so that's going to wait. And there was no way I was going bike riding today. It is so bad here. And they're saying severe storms and possibly even a tornado. So, not good. I'm going to have to keep an eye on my radar, which I can't do right now because there's too many things going on. But I can observe the weather, but it's going to get bad. It's dark. The sky is dark. It's intimidating. It looks bad. Let me get my shit in order here. Laptop is fine. I got to speed up this mouse. Not now. But I hope those here enjoyed their 4th of July. It was, I did a stream showing all the different places that were doing fireworks across the country. Oh man, the Ring doorbell. I'm gonna have to disconnect that. I'll keep going off the movement. So yeah, just chilling out today. It's not a good day to be out. Like I said, you just walk 20 feet, you're sweating. It's so humid. Now I can't check the weather. I could do it here, but I've got all the pop-outs. It's gonna be a pain. Let's see what it says. AccuWeather. I never use it on this laptop. I never use this laptop. It's a good one too. So there's an air quality alert. It's 81 right now. Very humid. A shower in spots late this morning, followed by a thunderstorm this afternoon. Storms can bring flash flooding, damaging winds, and even a tornado. And tonight, thunderstorms, heavy downpours, blah, 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 blah. So, not a good day. There's an air quality alert, which is why I'm not biking. And it ends tonight. So that's not good. Come on. Okay. Air quality index of over 100 for the pollutant of ground level ozone. Individuals should consider limiting strenuous outdoor physical activity due to the risk of adverse health effects. People who may be especially sensitive to the effects of elevated levels of pollutants include the very young, those with persisting respiratory problems such as asthma or heart disease. Those with symptoms should consider consulting their personal physician, blah, 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 blah. So it's a load of bull stuff going on today. The possibles of severe storms, bad air quality, very humid. That's why I said if you walk 20 feet, you're sweating already. It's horrid. Horrid. So that's why I didn't go biking. Let's get these pop-ups back. Okay, there is. I'm barbecuing and streaming. Close that white door. Yeah, breathing air today might be hazardous to your health, for sure. I'm talking to them. That's bizarre. Twitch. I know it's not a nice day. Show chat. I'm gonna have to do this over now. Acting stupid. Why did that open in there? Show chat. There's nobody in Showbo anyway. I mean, Twitch. Okay, that's it. But yeah, it's not nice. Like I said, I'm barbecuing now because later I may not be able to with these storms. And the sky does look somewhat showery threatening. Not dark sky, but it's just simply cloudy. I should have looked at the radar. Too late. Let's flip the chicken. Flip the bird. Put some more pellets in there. I gotta get more pellets. How's my robot? Robot is charged. one less thing to do. I'll bring that in. What was I getting? The hell, pellet. Alexa, turn on living room light. Alexa, turn off living room light. Bring this out. Wash my hands. Oh boy. All right, now we'll let that go a little bit more, and then we're gonna wrap them up. Paper. If I could actually, let me check it. Might be able to do that now. No, gotta wait a little. So at least barbecuing, getting it done. Oh, what's going on in here? I'm talking to myself. I'm pretending to talk to people. Oh my God. That's a good one. I can imagine. The air is on inside. It feels, what a difference walking in the house. Out here, it's brutal. It is brutal out here. Yes. He's a nut job. A happy nut job. Actually, we need a little PPP early in the morning. That would be all right. It's not a great idea to sit this close to that smoker. Because not only is it humid, but my back is on fire. I'm gonna burst in flames. Oh my God. You might have to do a U-turn and go that way. I just might have to do that. It's just too hot there. I should move up, get away from it. Let's smooth this. Yeah, right. That thing is hot. It takes a while for that to cool down too. I'm gonna start the chicken. Still need to wait. Gotta make room. And do it right here. One at a time. Here's my scissors. I think we can cut this in half. Maybe not. We'll find out now. Yeah, maybe not. I might be able to go the other way. I don't think that's going to work. We'll just use this for this right now. We'll use a hole. I have plenty of paper. I got to do it right. It's got to be wrapped properly. Trying to save paper. Actually, that's not making much of a difference. I'm going to make it longer and cut it in half. Some other paper. Let me go wash my hands. some steak in. We're good. We good. Now, let me see. God. He's going right now. He's gonna die. Oh hell no. That's nuts. You gotta be nuts to mow. It is brutal. He's on a riding mower though, but still, it's bad out here. Crazy. What's up, Sean? Wanderer. Oh, that sounds great. When it tastes like someone else's. The main thing about that, first of all, depends. If it falls off the bone, you know you did good. And it's moist, you know you did good. When the meat comes out tough, bad, bad. So why I wrap it in the paper after I cook it in the smoker for a little while is that retains the juices inside the meat. Now the steak, I won't do that. The steak, I'm just gonna smoke. But the chicken, because it's thick, it's the whole breast, takes time. But I don't want it to be like dried out and hard as a rock and tough. So by wrapping it, retains the moisture as it cooks. That's why you have to have that butcher paper. So that's important when you're cooking like a brisket, something like that. You need that butcher paper. You cook the food first for a little while, you smoke it, and then you wrap it. There was no way I was gonna bike ride today. It's sick out here. It is super humid, and they even said there's a possibility of a tornado here today. Later, this is like crazy shit going on over here. Like later on, what time is it? 12 o'clock. It's gonna get rough, and there's an air quality alert, an ozone thing going on. So I'm not even moving, and I'm sweating. But then again, I got a smoker at 302 degrees behind me. What I should do is make a U-turn and go that way. I can't be near this thing. It's killing me. But that also means I got to move everything else. Oh my God. So let's go this way. I got a charger connected to the phone. And I got to bring my laptop around this way. Okay. We can bring this close. Nasty. Somebody left the napkin. It's clean. Cleaning my soda. Hell yeah. Get away from that smoker. Oh my God. That thing throws off a. Oh shit, I almost broke my laptop. That thing throws off a lot of heat. I may jump in the pool just to cool off. I'm dying. Seriously, it's hot. I'm not in my well. These are. I could swim in these, but I don't feel like getting wet. And I have to change. I gotta get my towel. This is brutal. Like last night at 9:30 last night. I think it was his time, 9:30 in Texas. He's in. I think he's in Houston. He said it was 91 degrees and the heat index was 101 last night in Texas. That's sick. It's that humidity, the heat index. Like right now, it might be 83 degrees, 84, but it feels like 90 because it's so humid. Who else is in here? Let me see. What's up, Mike? What's going on in here? What's up, 91? I have to barbecue now because the weather might be vicious later. So I think I'm going to jump in that pool just to get cooled off. I don't like to be on camera without a shirt on, though. Mo might throw up. It's that wet heat, yeah. It's you sweat instantly. And if I go in the pool, I might be cool for 5 minutes, but then I'll be sweating. Mike, do me a favor. Check the radar. Check the radar for me. See what's to my west, because that's coming east. See if there's anything going on. And I don't know what your weather says, but we have a tornado. It's like there's a possibility of a tornado here today. How freaking lovely that would be. Not. Plus, I'm sunburned, like from in the pool. That just makes it worse. What was that? Yeah, I couldn't bike ride today. And I can't do it tomorrow either. Tomorrow's just going to be just as bad. Sunday's supposed to be nice. But I'm not riding in this. I'll die just getting the bike out of the car. I'll be pouring sweat before I even start. It's like that. Hey, I am proud of myself because I lost so much weight. This morning, I hit 187. It was 187.6, but it was still 187. Going down. I am now 1.5 pounds away from losing 50 in 10 months. 50. With about 25 to go. That should be done by fall. Hopefully. I know it will because I'm going to keep it up. So today, I'm going to have that with a salad. A chicory. I love chicory. With a chicory with cherry tomatoes and cucumber salad. That's it. Just that, the steak or the chicken with a salad on the side. I've not eaten yet today. I just had orange juice this morning. That's it. So another weird thing, and this is fact, since I was type 2 diabetic, I started to get numbness in my toes, which is part of it. It's gone. I have reversed that. I can feel my toes now. Because it's nerve damage. I was able to do this just in time. That it wasn't a permanent thing. I can feel my toes again. For those who are diabetic, knows exactly what I'm talking about. And then there's always the threat of amputation. That's just the way it is. Now, I Like right now, I can actually feel my toes. Happy birthday, Mike. Somebody else's birthday too. Can't think who it is. I should have called them. It was you and somebody else. I think Renee. Um, nice lobster for dinner. Nice, nice. See it now? I'm not sweating as much because I'm away from that, from the smoker. So those are boneless sirloin steaks. They're good. They're a little expensive, but they're good. They're worth it. Um, and a mole doesn't eat meat, so fuck him. It's his loss. For us carnivores, we enjoy. I'm just saying. Mm. They refunded my money for the battery, and they don't have any of the ones that I need in stock. So they told me they'd notify me once the batteries come back into stock, so I can buy it for the bike. They actually did not have the battery I ordered, so there was never a cancellation issue. They didn't have it in stock, so I got lucky with that a little bit. It was never preparing to ship because they didn't have any. So I got kind of lucky where it was just an easy refund. And I told them, and they contacted me 3 times in a 12-hour period or 18-hour period. They're on it. Their reps were on it. So when they get the new battery back in stock, I'll order it as a backup because I can't find that battery anywhere. Not for that. Not that clips into the bike and you lock it with the key. It's a lot easier of a battery because I'm taking my shoes off because where is the heat retained in your body? That should be easy. Think of the winter. What do they say to protect in the winter? Well, there's actually 3 places: your head, your feet, and your hands. And of course, your body. But those are the points that you should definitely focus on. Like in the winter, that's for force bike kind of a deal. But they say your head is very important, your feet, and your hands. So if right now, I took my shoes off and socks. So this is a good thing. Now I'm not taking my hat off because if I took my hat off, it might scare everybody like Beetlejuice. Um, mangoes are good. I can't. I don't eat bread. I did eat it yesterday for the hamburgers and hot dogs. I don't eat bread, potatoes, pasta, rice. None of that. It's gone. Now, if I eat a Dinty Moore can of Dinty Moore, it has potatoes in it. So that's like an exception, not the rule. But otherwise, I don't. And potato salad. I don't eat potatoes anymore. Otherwise, I didn't lose 50 pounds and I did mess up during the holidays, New Year's, Christmas, Thanksgiving. I even messed up. I didn't gain that much, but I did gain. But now it's behind me. It's done. So, hell no. Like I seen myself yesterday on the video when I was with the bike. I still have work to do. And I'm going to do it. When I can see myself not looking like that on the camera, then I'm somewhere. Let me flip the steak. Yummy. Yummy. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, I don't want to overcook my steak because I like it a little red. That's true carnivore food. Little red. And I love the smoke ring. And the smoker, matter of fact, let me take a little, I don't know if I have a knife out here. I'm going to have to get one. I have to cut it a little. Let me get a knife. All right, let's check it out. I do not like my steak well done. Hell no. It's still very pink. Oh my God, it still looks great though. Little too much. Maybe 10 minutes. And it's so tender, that cut like butter. Oh my God. Oh, I can't wait for that. What's this now? Yeah, I love mangoes. They're just too sweet. And they're messy, sticky. I don't like to deal with the mango. They're delicious, but nope. I eat blueberries, sometimes strawberries, bananas, not mango. That's about it. Try not to do that because there's sugar. The blueberries are best for me. I got to get a fork, and I'm going to have one piece of steak right now, right here. And about, what time is it? 12:30. Those steaks are coming out. Let's see. Oh, see, I'm not feeling so bad now. Away from that thing. Not too bad. Michael, are you still there? Check the radar for me. I can't do it. See what's going on in the radar. Let me see what's going on. All right, nothing important. This is like being in a sauna. It's like that. It's like a sauna. It's horrific. It's really horrific. I can't imagine what it's like in the city. But the trees and the plants add to the moisture in the air. It's not like the concrete jungle. Over here, you could actually feel it coming off. Oh shit, that's getting a little dark over there. Sky's getting a little dark to the west, northwest. It's bright here, but it's getting a little dark over there. This is going to be an ugly day, I can tell. And I'm going to GoPro it. If the storms come in, definitely. I'm going to GoPro it. From the front of the house. This got too crazy in the back when I did it. But yeah, the sky is definitely getting darker behind me. The, okay, the storms are up north. Which way are they moving? Do you know? Are they moving east, southeast? Are they coming down toward me, or they're just going east across? Exact You hit it, Mike. You got it. You nailed it. It's like a rainforest. That is exactly how it feels. It's like being in a tropical rainforest. It's the woods, it's the trees, it's the moisture in the air. That is exactly the proper, that's perfect. It's like a freaking rainforest. And when it pours today, it's going to come down because the atmosphere is just ripe right now. It's, it, the conditions are very favorable for some serious downpours and the possibility of severe weather. This is ripe for that. Like, look at me. I'm just sitting here. I'm yapping a lot, but I'm sweating. I'm like dying out here. And then I'm looking at the pool, and it's enticing. It's tempting. Oh shit! I got another towel hanging on the pool. I'm going for those steaks. 8 minutes. I got the container ready. I need a fork. I gotta get a fork. Fork. Go into the living room to watch TV. It's too hot. She's in that room. It's got to be hot in there. She needs to get the hell out of there. I mean, it's not so bad in the house. It's definitely worse out here than it is in the house. There's no doubt about that. It's bad. You got what? You got small ones? Oh, I got small ones. They're moving northeast. I can see something behind me, but it looks like it's going to miss me. It looks like it's going that way toward Poughkeepsie. It looks like it's sliding away, but it's dark, a little dark right here, but it just looks, it's bright here. Getting darker over here, but it doesn't look solid. It doesn't look like it's anything serious right now. That'll come later this afternoon. What time is it? 6 minutes. I'm taking those steaks out. That thing is smoking. I don't want to wait 6 minutes. I want to eat it now. In front of a mole so he could see what it's like to eat a steak. It's boneless though. It almost looks like a filet mignon. It's round, but it's not. It's sirloin. Screw it. Let's go check. Don't. Oh, it is. It's fucking done. Okay. One now. Let's take the rest out and put it on the aluminum. Oh yeah, they're done. Cover that. Oh, it looks yummy. Oh, look at it. See how it's dripping? That's a good sign. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's perfect. Look at it. Look at this. Like butter. Mm. Oh my God. Like butter. Not tough at all. Look how easy it's cutting. It's just falling apart. Look at this. Like butter. Delicious. Look at the color. And that's all. It's not raw. It's juicy. And it's cooked. It's not red. Look at that. It's not still mooing. It's cooked. You can see it's cooked. It's still mooing. Oh, this is awesome. See, when it flakes like that, perfect. The chicken should be almost done. Mom doesn't eat steak, so that's all for Bill. Good for me. And I love the way the smoker puts a ring around the food. It's it's just delicious. And I put rub, steak rub. I don't like it too spicy. It melts in your mouth. That's the way steak should be. Yeah, exactly. The smoke ring. You know about it. You smoke. You do the smoking. You could see the smoke ring. You could actually see it. It's amazing. That's why I'll never barbecue with a gas grill or charcoal grill ever again in my life. Never. Always going to be a smoker. The food just comes out better. It tastes better. You don't get that charcoaly taste. It tastes like the pellets, whatever pellet flavors you get. That's hickory and traditional mixed, the pellets. And you get that flavor. And there's so many different types of flavor. Apple, cherry, hickory. I mean, may, is it? What am I thinking of? Hickory, maple. There's a whole bunch. That was delicious. The next thing I'm going to try is the chicken. And I have three more pieces of steak. I have more steak in the freezer, but three is enough. Four is enough, actually, for me. I mean, how much food can I eat? I eat red meat once a week. That's it. Oh, no, I did burgers yesterday, but again, the exception, not the rule. Red meat once a week. Otherwise, it's fish or chicken. That's it. and lots of salads and vegetables. Yeah, the applewood. Oh yeah, the mesquite. That's right, and the mesquite. That's right. Forgot about that one. The mesquite. That's a good blend. The mesquite with the applewood. But the pellets are not that expensive. They're like $20 a bag, and they last. If I was cooking for a long time, I could probably get 5 to 6 barbecues with a big bag of pellets. Maybe more like 5, depending on how long I'm grilling. But that steak was really good. Oh my God. I'm glad I took it out when I did. So it would have got tough. Now the chicken is thick. It's a breast. So I got to compensate. And I have remote control thermometers, but I didn't do it. I should have. So I want to make sure that that internal temperature is like 160, 170. But I'm not going to bother. It's been in there already for over an hour. It's going to be good enough. Now that it's wrapped too, retaining the heat. But that's next. I'll go with a small one. I wish I would have had that bike ride this morning. What's up, Bill? I mean, Bill. I read my own name. What's up, Bobby? Well, we might have a tornado possibility up here today. I lost power the other day from the last storm for 2 hours. So it's like that now with these storms. All right, I'm going to give the chicken till 12:45. It's 12:33, so we got time. Mike, like I was saying, you know what it's like. That steak was so awesome just now. I'm tempted to eat more, but I've got a lot of chicken in there. Oh, so good. Perfectly seasoned. Not too spicy. Had a little kick. And I tried a different rub. I tried different ones to see which ones I like. I like this one. Now I'm going to save that bottle because I like this one. There's Lowry's. There's so many different types of rub. But this is the one I bought right here. And it's good. Chicago steak. The Weber brand. This one is good. It's called Chicago steak. It is really good. I don't know if you could see it. Now the chicken is another new one I'm trying. I'm curious. It's Kickin' Chicken. I don't know. I've never tried this one, so I'm trying it today. And it's Weber too. However you want to pronounce it. This is the one I got for the chicken. This one. Kickin' Chicken. Kickin' Chicken seasoning. So we'll see how this one turns out. But I know one thing, I'm going with this in the future. I like the flavor on this one. I don't know. Ingredients: salt, garlic, spices, red bell pepper, and red pepper, so hot pepper. Nice. This one has for the chicken. Dried onion, dried garlic, spices, red pepper, dried orange peel, sugar, but not enough to show up on the thing, dried red bell pepper, paprika, and that's it for this one. I'm curious to see how that one tastes. Transformer blew up. Lightning could have hit it. That happens here all the time. Lightning hits the transformer. Boom. Done. Sometimes the lightning takes out the whole pole. So it happens. I am freaking so hot. What time is it? 11:30, 12:37. It's early. That's ridiculous how early it is. And I'm glad I didn't go biking because it's just brutal. I would have died. I would have had to take a lot of hydration. I'm sitting here dying. Inside, it's great. It's air conditioned. It's beautiful. You walk in there, it's like, ah. You come out here, you're like, eh. The Bishop is live tonight. He's the only live show for the whole weekend coming up. Human Ascension is a new episode, but that's a pre-record. Everybody's off. Everybody took off for the holiday weekend. So, but the Bishop is going live tonight. So I got to work from 7 to 9. I don't have a problem with it at all. They want to go live? Let me know. I'm there. Tomorrow's out anyway because I have a party next door. But he hasn't contacted me, the neighbor. I don't know if he changed his mind. I don't know. He hasn't contacted me. And here comes the sun now. It's about to get blazing out here. We got breaks. Let me see which way these clouds are moving. So the clouds are coming from the southwest. That means they're moving northeast. And that means I've got sun coming right now. So whatever develops to my southwest is what I need to watch today as it comes to the northeast. I think it's time to sample a chicken. I think it's time to sample a chicken. A small one. We'll let it cool down a minute. It's wrapped in the paper. It's not bad. Look at that heat coming off of that sucker. Oh, tender and cooked. I gotta take the other. Get out! Look at this. Get out, fly. Look at this. And juicy is the paper. Oh my God. That's why wrapping it in the paper keeps it moist inside. It's like butter. That's why you don't just. I don't know how it would work with a barbecue. I think it would work probably. I think there's no reason why it shouldn't. But with a smoker, when you wrap it in the paper, it traps the juices in the meat. Look at this. It's freaking amazing. I wish I could show you how it's just like melting. It's so tender and juicy. This one's spicy. Oh my, look at that. And tender, not tough. Not where it's like chewy, like where it's tough. It's just, it melts in your mouth. Oh. Now that was one of the smaller pieces. So I'm gonna let those cook because they're thick. I'm gonna let those go to one because they're thicker. This one was the thinner one, the smaller breast. So I'm gonna let the other ones cook a little bit. It's not gonna hurt it. And the temperature right now is at 333. Bill Small Ring coming at 12:48. Oh my god. I have to cover the food because of the flies. Look how easy it just you cut right through it. It's like I can't even tell you how awesome this is right here, right now. I can't even tell you. A smoker knows. Michael knows. People that smoke their foods know exactly how good this is. Smoking is the way to go. But it's all about this. Gotta wrap the food in the paper. And you can get rolls of butcher paper on Amazon. It's not that expensive. It's like $20 for a big roll, and that shit'll last you. The chicken is like eating tuna fish. That's the same consistency. It just breaks apart when you chew it. That's how moist and awesome it is. This shit is spicy though. I am not getting that spice no more. It's too much for me. Too spicy. This shit is making me break out in a sweat. I'm gonna go with the mild. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at the smoke ring. Look at the smoke ring in the chicken. I don't know if you could see it, but that's what it's about. The smoke ring. Mike knows. To have now you can see it kind of, it's around the perimeter of the chicken. Might be hard to see, but there's the ring. That's flavor. Right, Mike? You know the deal. And that's another thing. I could have, which I should have, because you could marinate it the day before. You don't have to use rub. You can marinate it. You can make your own marinated sauce or whatever it is, and you can soak it overnight. That's the best. I didn't do it because I didn't have time. But now we're talking. If you marinate it overnight, or even rub it the night before and let it sit in the fridge covered, you're in business. But that smoke ring is the key. This is so moist and juicy. Like I said, it's like eating tuna. It has the same consistency. Like if you're eating tuna, solid tuna, and you chew on it and how it breaks, that's what this is like. So is the steak. Steak is a little tougher as a meat, though. The poultry, forget about fish in there. Oh my God, fish is killer in there. Killer. Temperature's at 324. But it's this rub is too spicy for me. And it's pretty thick. It's pretty thick. It's a chicken breast. Boneless chicken breast. It's thick. And with a smoker, you do not cook at high temperature. You slow. You slow smoke. Don't make that mistake. Because your food will come out horrible. Do it at, like if I was, before I do the paper stuff, I do it at 250. And I let the food slow smoke at 250. Then when I see it's cooking and I flip it and stuff, then I put it in the paper and I put it up to 300. That's what I do. And obviously it works. Look at that, it cuts like butter. Look at that. And it depends what kind of meat you're cooking for the time. It could take hours. If you're doing like a beef brisket, that's going to take you some time. You got to start that shit early. Or a ribeye, you better start that early. Oh my God, smoked brisket. Oh my God. A smoker for a brisket is like fucking gold. Oh, I usually do sauce and vacuum seal. I have a vacuum sealer in the house for the night, and then I do a rub the next day in the smoker with pieces of garlic in the meat. Yep, here in Texas, started brisketing 2 days before. Hell yes, you slow it. You do it slow. The slower, the longer, the better with a brisket. Definitely. Definitely. Again, you don't want to cook at a high temperature. You want to slow cook it. It'll come out so much better at a lower temperature. You just slow cook it. That was slamming. I eat my brisket with a spoon because it melts. It falls. It's unbelievable. I know what you're talking about. Like yesterday, not yesterday. On Wednesday when they had the party at the park at the town, they had a truck. It was called the Bearded Boys, and he had pulled brisket and pulled pork. I went with the brisket, and I'm so glad I did because it was fucking amazing. And you had to see how awesome this truck looked. It was huge, and you could see everything he's cooking inside of it. It's all made of like sheet metal, like roofing. And then he has a TV there with the menu. This guy has it hooked up. And he's got a few trucks. He made a fortune. That line was long. the entire time once he opened up. It never stopped. And I even went up to him. I said, this was slamming. And he says, thanks a lot. You know, he was very appreciative. Dude, a good brisket cannot be beat. If you know how to do it, you cannot beat a brisket. I'm sorry. That is like heaven. This shit, this stuff that I'm making doesn't touch a brisket. It really doesn't. Yes, to give it the flavor. Because the fat just melts. It just it just melts into it. Now, the brisket does have its fatty parts, don't get me wrong. Especially if you buy the entire brisket. You know how big that can be. So it does have its, it does have its fatty parts. But the heart of gold, you know where that piece is. It's gold. I gotta take that chicken out. But yeah, the paper for like this stuff, like chicken and stuff, get yourself a butcher paper and wrap your meats. And like if I do, believe it or not, I come out here sometimes for St. Patrick's Day, and I do the corned beef brisket on there. And similar, wrap it up after I cook it for a little while, then I wrap it. But this one I wrap it really good. But I tuck it, because you want that fucker tight. This is bullshit. But when it's a brisket, excuse me, I ain't messing up a brisket. Because that's money. Holy shit, 35-pound slabs. How many people are you feeding, Sean? The town in Texas? I wish I was down there hanging out with you. Because I'd be helping you. You don't need my help, though. You do fine just on your own. But I would like to see your setup. I would like to see how you do it. I always love that. I love engaging with people. Like seeing what they're doing like that. Because I'm a cook. I grew up in the restaurant business as a kid. So I am always looking to learn and do something different. That's why I love going to all these festivals for the food and the music and the people. I can't drink because I don't drink alcohol when I go to those places. But if I had a designated driver, but I'm usually the one that drives. Let me take this chicken out. See, the sun is out now. I said it. Sun is coming. Well, sun is here. Let me take this meat out. I shut the Traeger. Oh my God. Look how beautiful those steaks look. Oh. I'm telling you, there's nothing like a smoker. I have a Weber grill right back there. Well, it's not brand new, but it's basically kind of new. And I'll never use it again. I will never use it again. And it's just sitting there on the side of my house. It's covered. So look at this. Let me take the phone off. The charger. So I can't switch the camera because I'm using a StreamYard. But over there is a grill. It'll never get used. It's fucking brand new. It's covered. Never. Not when I have a Traeger. Hell no. Now look at the food. Look at the steak. I only made 4 pieces. Boneless sirloin steak. But I don't know if you could see it because I can't see the camera. Look at that steak. Look how awesome that looks. And the chicken is wrapped. I'm going to leave them wrapped. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing beats, oh shit. Whether it's a barrel, because you know how you have the smoker barrels, just smoking the food. I don't care what kind of smoker it is. Everybody's got different setups. As long as you're smoking it, who cares how? The point is, you're smoking the food. Bottom line. The storms are what? Are what? Dissipating? That's good. Near you are dissipating. Yeah, the sun is out, and it's actually getting brighter again. Actually, it's getting bright all around me. Now, this is not a bad time to go in the pool, to be honest, because the sun burns off a little bit of that humidity. Believe it or not, it could be in hot, but it's when that cloud cover hits, that's when you start to really feel that humidity. With the sun, it's kind of a weird thing, but the humidity seems to drop a little. Oh, the hawks are everywhere today. They're looking for food. They're flying all over the place. Big one. A small bird is chasing the hawk. I just seen that. A small bird was chasing the hawk. Bizarre. Maybe it had something. Maybe it had its baby in its mouth. Maybe the hawk got a baby from the bird. The mother is chasing it. Could be. You never know. Sweating. I'm full now. I'm done for now. See, I don't eat much no more because my stomach shrank. I don't have that appetite like I used to, which is good. Um, yeah, protecting the nest. But she could have, the hawk, they eat smaller animals and roadkill and all that. So I wouldn't be surprised she hit the nest and the other bird is chasing it because it's got its baby in its mouth. Could be. I'm just speculating. Um, because it went across. The bird was chasing the hawk. I may have to jump in that pool. Only thing is, if I do that, I don't want to go with these shorts. I have to get another pair of shorts. I'm dying. Seriously, I'm dying. The pool will cool me up. The water, I wonder what the temperature is. It's got to be in the 70s. You know how refreshing 70s water is right now? This is what I always say to people. If the water was 84 degrees, that's like bath water to me. That's not refreshing. It's going to make me feel sick going to a pool that hot coming from this. I like my water temperature in the 70s because it feels refreshingly chilled. It doesn't feel like I'm walking into a small lake shallow where the water is putridly warm. That is nasty to me. Nasty. I can't do that. Now, if I'm desperate, I will. I'm going to go look. Actually, screw that. I got to get different shorts. Wait, I'll be right back. I'm getting shorts. Screw that. I have no idea, Mom. Nada. That smoker should be cutting off soon. I changed it to different shorts because I don't want to wear the other ones. The chlorine bleaches your stuff, so I'm wearing white shorts now. They're basketball shorts, but I love them for swimming. So we're going that way for just a few minutes. I'm not going to stay in the pool just to get a dip. And I've got a towel hanging on the pool. Because I need to chill. I need to cool off. Charger out. What's this up to? What percent? We're at 87. Plenty. Let's go look. The signal should be fine. I can't move too fast. All right. And I definitely got to scoop up some stuff in that pool. The bugs. I hate this shit. This is the most annoying thing. Now, I cannot see the camera right now. I don't know where it is. Let's see. But that's going to be very difficult for me to do. I don't want the phone to fall in the pool. Let's see what the temperature is. Let's get my little rubber ducky. Temperature is 77 degrees, the water. Nice. That's exactly the way I like it. 77, perfect. Still got a little chill. Now, I can't see the camera, so I don't know if it's even good. Oh, but I don't care because I'm going in. I can't ruin my glasses. Those fucking chopper glasses are hard to get. They're very hard to get. And I love chopper glasses. Oh, oh nice. And actually, the water is cooler, on the bottom than it is on the surface. It's warm it's actually colder than 77 because the temperature on the bottom, that's the surface temperature where the thing is. But it's actually colder than that. Definitely. On the bottom. Oh yeah, there's a chill. Nice. Now I didn't have the pump on because there's so much shit running. Air conditioner. The pool is good. Clean. I need my glasses. I gotta clean this a little bit. In my hat. Because I'll burn my head. Really. I'll have fucking sunburn on the top of my head. This is the pain in the ass. The bugs. Look at there's so many beetles. And a huge spider, and I'm an arachnophobe. That is never good. Gotta watch that phone. The bottom is clean because I did the robot yesterday. Bottom is clean. That robot works really good. What? What? I'm not going in. All right, well, distract him. I call him, Mark, close that door and just take care of it. I just got in. Well, then he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Okay. All right. Always something. Always. So yeah, once I clean it a little bit, the storms will ruin it later again if there's storms. But at least I know I cleaned it. And then I'm getting right out. I'm not staying here. I just want to clean it a little. Look at all that shit. Mostly bugs, no leaves. It's disgusting, nasty bugs. A lot of the fireflies, the lightning bugs, are in here. Tons. That's what it mostly is. And beetles. There's not much left. And I bet you my pool is perfectly chemically leveled. I'll tell you that. I'm a maniac. When it comes to that, I'm a maniac. My pool has to be perfect. There's one leaf on the bottom of the pool. One that I see. One. I'm surrounded by the woods. Wind blows them in. I'm not even seeing anything no more. Didn't take that long. Now, where's the one leaf? I've seen it right there. So small. I missed it. Where'd it go? Right there. Lost it. There it is. Still missed it. On the bottom. I'm not going fucking crazy between my legs now. For one leaf. Why is that door open? You're good? Why don't you come in? What are you doing? I don't know. I'm asking. Oh. Yes. I know. You saw an alien. I get it. I wish I would have seen it. And that's what I'm saying. I wish I would have saw that. That's all I'll say. I know he looked at you and kept walking. I know the story. I've heard it 5,000 times. Huh? It only came to you once. Yeah, but that was you saw an object in the sky. That you you saw the tall white reptilian thing once. That's it. I'm done. You're getting out. Yes, ma. I'm done. Yes, mom. You get the hell out. Let me dip one more time. That feels so fucking good. Oh, oh. ¿Qué tú haces? No, I'm just wondering. Hey, see how hot it is out here? How nasty? That's it. I'm good. Call your sister. I gotta get a new one of these to crack the top. Let me get out. Yeah. Oh, that felt good though. Just to take that dip. Oh, way better. What? The water's a little cold, but that's great. It feels refreshing when you go in it from this heat. I'll tell you that. But then when you come out, you feel that humidity and that nastiness, and it's like, ugh. Horrible. I need another chair. I don't want to wet that chair. Wet the chair. Who gives a shit? Smoke is off. Leave the towel in the sun. The phone is going to overheat. Are we still on? The phone is going to overheat. Got to get into the shade. Oh, that was nice. It helped. It helped for the few minutes. It did. No lie. Let me charge the phone again. Because now I feel the breeze and it's refreshing. Hell yeah. It was good while it lasted. I'm going to put the camera up a little higher so we don't see. I don't like to do that. In the pool, it's one thing. I have no choice. And I can't put the shirt on yet because the chlorine will touch the shirt and it'll create a ring around it. I would have to get like a shitty shirt inside. I don't have to worry about that. Otherwise, you ruin the clothing. The chlorine will destroy your clothing. All right, is it just my head now? I can't even see the camera now. That's pretty good. Just jump in with your clothing. Just relax, soaking wet. Like I said, it ruins your clothing. You would have to wear like shitty clothes. That's why I put white shorts on. Because the chlorine won't take the dye out of the clothing. The chlorine does that. Even like with my hat, that's why I dried my hands, because it'll develop. It'll stain when you're grabbing it, and it has already. It'll stain. It'll stain the caps. The chlorine's a bitch. It is. It destroys it. Destroys everything. The Traeger's shut down. That's good. What time is it? Early in Texas, 12:14 in Texas. So what are you doing today, Sean? You got to work? I got to work later for a couple hours. Michael's going to eat his lobster for his birthday. Happy birthday to Michael. I'm just looking at chats. See, like, it felt good, but now the heat is starting to overwhelm me again. And I know it. I'm just going to break out in sweat now. That's why this shit is bullshit. I'm sure there's going to be some storms later. Maybe not here, but they're hit or miss. But it's going to storm later. No doubt. So, like, I have these weights, free weights, that when I'm sitting when there's a show on the air, I take the dumbbells and I start working out with them. I do some exercises while I'm just sitting in my fucking chair, doing nothing really but monitoring a show or doing some photos and changing. That food smells so good. But now I'm trying to, once I lose the weight that I want, because it's all about the weight loss right now. Then I'm going to start getting serious with my sit-ups, my benching, but I got to get rid of this weight. I just need to get rid of this freaking weight. 25 more pounds. So by New Year's, and yeah, I can make a resolution because I can keep it now. By New Year's, that's when I think I'm going to join the gym and go to the gym a few days a week and do the biking and throw that into my routine and really get my ass in gear. No pun intended. So I'm on my way. I'm definitely on my way. I could see it right now on the camera a little bit with my shoulders. So that's the plan. And it's not like I'm talking cheap because I already lost almost 50. It's not like I just started doing this. I've been doing this for 10 months now. I'm committed. And the food, I'm not starving. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the food. I'm enjoying what I'm eating. And look, I just had steak and chicken. It's protein. Um, so it's not like I'm dying and suffering. There's keto diets, there's all types of diets. What I do is I take a component of each one and mix it in and make my own diet. And it's working. I'm going to go back to this video the day after the 4th of July. And I can say I was 187.6 this morning. Because now I'm starting to save the streams on Twitch too. I started that today. So they'll be available on past streams. But I want to see where I'm at on the first day of fall in September. Say that September 21st. That's August, 2.5 months from now. I am so curious to see where I'm at that point. How much I've lost. If my A1C it's going to be normal, because I'm at 6.1 now. I was at 11 last August. 11. That's like death. That is like super bad. That's why I had a heart incident. I had high triglycerides, bad cholesterol, all kinds of shit. They're gone. It's all gone now. The triglycerides, all my blood work and urine work is normal, except the A1C at 6.1. So when I see my doctor on Thursday, he's going to flip out because I get the blood results sent to me. I make sure I get all my medical records. I want to see every fucking thing. So I get my blood and urine done at Quest Diagnostics here in the Hudson Valley. The next day, I get the results sent to me through the mail. So I already know my results before I see him. So I'm already going to drill him. Because I'm taking Mounjaro 2.5. That's the lowest dose. I want that. Huh? What happened? Oh, no, but I'm live, so don't come out here to talk, because then I'm live right now. That's why you could hear me inside the house. There's some inside the house. You know where I make them?
Did you hear him saying hello?
Tell her I said hello.
You heard him. No, you heard him, ¿verdad? You heard him when he said hello to you?
Go
Oh
with
my
this.
God, it's too hot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going in that swimming pool.
Go in the pool.
Oh no. Uy,
If you're inside, it's not so bad. When you come out here, it's horrible.
you could feel the heat.
That's what you can feel it as soon as you walk out. The humidity.
It's hot all over you now. It's hot all over.
You want food?
For me?
You don't eat chicken. You don't eat steak either.
No, I don't eat chicken.
What steak?
I'm a vegan.
A vegan.
A vegan.
Mom's a vegan now. She don't eat no meat at all.
Imagine how they suffer those chickens.
Oh my gosh. Go inside. I want to hear about deaths of chickens and slaughterhouses now.
Oh no, I can't do that. I can't.
Oh my God.
I can. And then the cows too, to take the meat.
Oh my God. Here we go.
That's torture.
Go join the, what's that group? Can't remember the name of that group. That they're always doing some crazy shit to disrupt. Greenpeace, is it? Is it Greenpeace? They're more. That's I don't want to say it because we're live, but that organization borders on the word that starts with a T. Figure that out. To me, I mean, they do some just very disruptive things that could almost be considered the T word. I think that's all.
And then the goats they kill.
Oh my gosh, Mom, go inside. I'm live. Oh, do me a big favor. Go in my bedroom. Go in the drawer and get me the worst looking shirt possible. Like, get me a bummy shirt because I don't want to put one on when I was in the pool because I don't want to ruin it. So just find me a raggedy shirt. I don't care what it looks like. Just get me a raggedy shirt. I have to have it. The metal shirts that are old. I know, but look in the drawers in my room and the bureau. Close the door. I definitely got some old ragtag rock shirts. I have my rock shirts from when I was a teenager. Some of them. That's crazy. I got a Slayer shirt that I wish I could find again. It's got a big demon thing on in front of it. I can never find that shirt again. Never. And that was like one of my favorite shirts when I was in my teens. Oh my God. Too much information. But I can't put anything on, even though it seems like I'm drying up pretty freaking quick from this heat. I want to put a shirt on though. Even though it probably feels a lot cooler without a shirt right now. And I know these storms are coming. It's just a matter of time. All right. Let me stand up for a second. It's like a rule. I don't like to do that. I can cover the Traeger. I have to clean it though. I always clean it, scrub it down the grill while it's still hot before one. Because if that dries up, it cakes up, and it makes it harder to clean. Clean a bit. Still a little warm. I'm not gonna cover it. I have time. By the time she probably forgot to get me my shirt. I know a shirt I can wear. Baby. This is an old shirt. KGRA. This fucking thing is ancient. It's not even KGRA radio. anymore. KGRA TV. I found an old shirt. She probably forgot me because she's on the phone. Guaranteed. She forgot me. Now I can put the camera normal. Cat got quiet. I might be talking to myself now. It's good practice. This soda's gone. This soda's gone. Enough with the soda. It's a clean plate. This is garbage. It's the case. It's good. Just pump this. Cycle. This is garbage. This is recycle. Okay. Paper is in. Later. Scissors. The rubber band. Okay, we're good. The robot is charged, but I don't have to use it because the pool is clean. We're in good shape. Good shape. I need music, but we're on YouTube. I can go inside and kill it. I should just go inside because it's on inside. Just I don't have the camera sharing right now. That's what we're gonna do. I'm going in to the air conditioning. Fuck this. I'm not gonna suffer. All right, let me get some of this stuff in. Let's start transitioning inside. Oh, damn, I got so much shit to bring in. Oh my god. That's why I don't like doing this. Then it turns into a mission. This, this. There. Almost. 2 more trips. This is all recycle. Done. Let me shut this laptop down. And see the windows. Fuck it, I'll just do shutdown. Shut down. Shutting down. Whoop. Bring the laptop first. That's it. We're done out here. Disconnect this. The charger. And we're gonna end the stream. Not end the stream, but I gotta shut up. We're gonna get a feedback inside the house. Okay. Okay, we're good. Now I'm gonna go change. Alexa, dim living room light 50%.
Okay.
Alexa, thank you.
Good afternoon, Bill. You bet.
Much better. In the cool. Big difference. Oh shit, I can see the YouTube comments in here. Let me see if he set up the show. I'm gonna have to call him. He didn't. I gotta call him. It's almost 2. Shit, let me call him on the phone. Oh, at least I won't sweat anymore. My eyes are like blue today. They change color. Green, blue.
Hello?
What's happening? It's Bill.
Hey, Bill.
You're gonna set that up?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. This way I could finish setting it up. So what are you gonna do? The aliens or the state paranormal? What are you gonna do?
The paranormal.
Good.
Patient.
Cool. All right. So set it up when you can. I'll keep an eye out for it, and then I'll see you tonight at 10 of.
Hold on. Do you want me to what page? Because I don't know how. I don't know.
Don't worry about the destinations. I'll just put the show title and the description.
Okay.
I'll take it from there. All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Leave it to Bill. Leave it to me. I'll take care of it. It's what I do. He's a great guy. The bishop is a great guy. Okay. Did we? What's up, Pigpug? I didn't even know because I couldn't see Rumble. And what's up, Sarge? This was earlier. He's prepping his house for a friend dropping by in a few hours. I don't know if you guys are still in Rumble. I couldn't see the Rumble chat because my laptop is new and I haven't tied everything in yet. Plus, I was really busy out there. That food came out great. That food came out amazing. And the only reason I watch what I say because we're on YouTube. Isn't that kind of bizarre? That you got to watch what you say? Like, can I speak my mind freely? Can I? Please? Okay. Oh my God, look at all these messages. I should call Annie. For those who don't know, Andrea Perron, she is one of the eldest daughter of the Perron family that was portrayed in the Conjuring movie, which was absolutely 90% bullshit. But I haven't talked to her, and I got to say hello to her. Because her mother passed away a few weeks ago.
Hi, Bill.
I just wanted to say I love you, and I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, we're hanging in there. I'm, believe it or not, right now, just going through
Oh,
that I packed up and brought up from Florida after we moved out of Winter Garden into Orlando
Wow.
after the flood.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I've been, tripping over bags of clothes for months and months. And, oh, Bill, I mean, there was any disruption, anything that we did, even moving something on Mom's dresser, created anxiety for her.
Yep.
She didn't want, she just wanted us to
Leave it there.
just leave everything. Don't touch anything.
Yep.
And I'm going to take her room when I'm emotionally prepared to do that.
Yeah.
I've been sleeping on a sofa for a year and a half.
Well, listen, you at least you know that she's there. She's a part of you. Her presence will always exist. So it's a coexistence now. Do you know what I mean? So moving into the room, I mean, I know you hear Ma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to just make that adjustment. And I know it's really difficult, but I'm just saying, in time heals most wounds. So I think, you'll be okay. I just wanted to see how you're doing and hope, send my love to you.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. Did you have a nice holiday yesterday? Not much to celebrate, considering we're now a monarchy instead of
Well,
to the fucking Supreme Court.
Well, I spent quiet day barbecuing. I watched a lot of the nationwide fireworks going on across the country on the streams.
I did too. New York was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Macy's was unfucking believable.
They always are. They always
I
are.
know.
I mean, and Boston.
Country.
Boston does a tremendous job too.
Yeah, right on. I've been there to the Esplanade for the 4th,
Mm-hmm.
for the big concert, and then
Yes.
everybody goes over to the Charles River and watches the fireworks over the river. It's, I can say I did that in my life.
Yep.
It's great.
I've done the city a few times, even once from a boat. So it was tremendous. So anyway, love you. Go do your thing and hit me up, message me or text me if anything.
Thank you. You're just the best. I really love you.
I love you too. And you just take it easy and, just do what you have to do.
Okay.
Love you.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart.
I abruptly hung up. So, if you've seen the Conjuring movie, she is like the main character in that movie, the eldest daughter, Andrea Perron. That was her. And I'm her producer. So, I just wanted to touch base because I haven't. Because she's still having a hard time getting over her mom's death. And I don't blame her. I don't even want to think about it. So I can only imagine. I cannot relate because I don't want to relate. I'm not ready for that. So, yeah. Let me just annoy somebody else. This is non-business, so I can do it. I'm not going to call anybody work, like seriously. That is work related, but it's also friendship. Like this one. We're buddies. I'm just going to bust his chops. Pick up. He's probably busy.
Skywine.
Did Buffalo burn down last night with all this shit going on over there?
I mean, it was crazy last night.
No, I'm just messing around because we know how fucking Buffalo is out of control.
No, you know why you said that worried me?
Why?
I forgot. A friend of mine called me and said, "Hey, you better watch this guy what he's talking about."
What?
Monkey Works.
So
Monkey Works, WERX. Okay, he's an intelligence officer. He follows all the military planes. He's really good.
Monkeyworks.com? WERX?
Go to YouTube because it's free.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
WERX
for the July 2nd sit rep. They were flying a nuclear sniffer over Buffalo in a grid pattern.
The sit rep, Stay Frost, or the wait a minute, which one? The sit rep 7 2 days ago?
Yeah, no, July 2nd. July 2nd. 7-2. It was unbelievable. So they had a nuclear sniffer. Those are like drones and planes that can sniff out nuclear devices. They were doing a grid pattern over Buffalo. So when you said that, I thought, holy shit, maybe they arrested somebody, maybe they got a terrorist or something on it.
Holy shit, he's got some fucking awesome videos.
Oh yeah, this guy is like the man.
Dude, you got to try to get to. Can you try to get this guy as a guest?
I'm trying to find out who he is and stuff like that, so I can get him as a guest. I want him as a guest.
Holy shit, I love his content.
Listen, he's been balls on dead accurate on everything. I kid you not. I mean, if he's talking about stuff being flown over right now to the Middle East. He's talking about all these, and he tells you, hey, we got a problem. He says they're sending up a bunch of tac modes on the East Coast.
Wow, he's got almost 1 million fucking followers.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Yeah, this guy's the real deal.
He needs to be on Rumble if he's not already.
I don't think he is. He's on Patreon.
Oh, dude, I've got a fucking. Of course, that's a smart move because this way he can make some money. Oh, I got it. I got to check this guy's content out.
Yeah, you ought to, because I love his content. And this guy's smart as a whip. Believe me, he leaves me in the dust. I thought I was good in stuff. This guy is fantastic.
Oh, I'm going to have to watch his videos. This shit looks fucking fascinating.
Oh, it is. Like I said, watch the one for 7-2 that he talks about Buffalo. He goes, and he talks about all these fly balloons up in the air and everything.
Yeah, no, I'm looking. I'm there. I'm looking. I can't hear it because I have my shit on mute because I'm live right now. But, dude, this guy, I subscribe for sure. I'm going to be watching his shit for sure.
He knows what he's talking about, Bill.
I believe it. I believe it. Dude, I got to watch this later.
Yeah. Like he said, and you know what? He confirmed it because I called a friend of mine. He says, Chris, they've been seeing a drone over Buffalo and nobody knows what it's about.
Here's his background. A Lean Six Sigma black belt, military aviation and geopolitics, supply chain, logistics, aircraft maintenance, military veteran, advanced weapons programs. Holy shit. This guy, I got to watch this guy.
There you go.
I got to watch this guy. Dude, we got to get him as a guest. Somehow, some way, we got to get him as a guest. Actually, I would like to have a conversation with him to take his audio and broadcast it.
I would. See if he'll do it.
If you get in communication, please let me know. I want to have a conversation with him.
Of course I will, but it's tough. Some of these guys are really, really tough.
I know. He's got to have a X account or Instagram. He's got to be available somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
See if you could dig into this guy.
What's that?
See if you could dig into him.
I am.
Let me see.
I am. Get him on the show.
Sure. Let me go to his snap. Hold on. I'm going to see if I find any contact information. He's got a store, community. Check out the latest blog. He's got a website, monkeyworksus.com. Monkeyworks, same spelling, but put US after. No periods, no dots. monkeyworksus.com. I'm going to that shit right now and bookmark it.
He's war in 3 months.
It would not surprise, dude. I'm waiting for the September, October surprise to throw everything off right now before Trump gets reelected.
Yeah, because Biden's not standing down.
And after that debacle, the Democrats just made their grave. Whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, I think most would agree that he's done. He's toast. If you ask Democrats, and remember, Chris, I'm an independent. You know that.
Yeah.
And and I'm just brutally honest. That man should not be president for another 4 years. I'm sorry.
That man's got his finger on the nuclear trigger.
I mean, my God, it makes me so nervous. And I'm just being realistic. Like I said, I'm not picking on, I'm just looking at it from a realistic point of view. Trump had his bearings. He was on his game. Obviously, Biden was not, obviously. So who do I feel more, regardless of their character, how they ramble on their tweeting, not even social media? I don't care about that necessarily. I care about who is better suited for the office right now, Biden or Trump. And the answer for me is Trump. That's it. So,
Bro, it's scary. I saw that debate. My wife saw it.
I didn't watch it because I was working, but I heard all the feedback afterwards. That it was a debacle. It was a horrible performance by him. So, but I seen all the the comments after. Some Democrats were saying for him to step down. But there's a new thing out there buzzing around. And it's the rumor that we've talked about for a long time. If he steps down, you know who's going to step in, right?
Well, they're talking Kamala Harris or Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama. Yes, that. It's too late. It's too late in the game, dude. It's too late in the game.
Here's what I was told is that he's got all this money. Now they say money's not important, but he's got all these delegates, and I think he's going to, just out of spite, that he'll give them to Kamala Harris.
Nobody wants to see Kamala be the president. Nobody, not even a Democrat, would want to see her as the president. Nobody. She has no chance. Zero. Trump wins, guaranteed. So it's just crazy. Anyway, dude, I'm looking at this guy's website. I'm gonna bookmark it, and let me bookmark it. I'm gonna see if there's a contact there about the monkey.
He's pretty damn smart. I'll just tell you that. I don't think it's going to be Michelle Obama because Biden hates Obama. Joe Biden hates Michelle Obama.
Well, I
think out of spite, he'll say, "I'm not going to give you my delegate."
He has Instagram. He does have an Instagram. He's got a Facebook. It's on the About page. Oh, fuck me. My shit got all fucked up. Firefox, do you have Firefox?
Yeah, he told me to get it.
Yeah, well, don't update it.
Okay.
Do not update it. It screwed my whole shit up. Now I got to re-log into pages that I don't visit.
So
And it's
this guy was talking about air refuelers
we send a notification to your phone.
in Tacoma,
Uh-huh.
and he's saying that he's never seen this before, but there's Tacomos and West heading over to Europe. They don't usually do that.
Something might pop off.
Yeah.
I'm expecting something to pop off before the election. I got to be honest. I expect something to pop off.
Everybody is. They're building 3 new NATO bases. And that's just driving Putin nuts. Instead of saying, hey, we're gonna see, the thing is they want a war with Russia. I can't figure that out.
Dude, you can message him on Facebook. I'm gonna send you in Skype the link to his Facebook. This is a guy we must get. I'm sending it now. Right there. I just sent it.
Okay. I'll be working.
Anyway, how was the fort yesterday?
Yeah, it was uneventful. We went over to the doctor's house, get a barbecue, and it was quiet. And then we got home, and they have a big fireworks show right on our block.
Oh, nice.
We just sat at the window and the lawn and watched it.
Let me ask you this question. How is your weather up there? It's brutal here, bro. It's super humid, super disgusting.
I don't know. I haven't been outside yet. But yesterday it was pretty nice.
It was humid, though, but not like today. Today's brutal. Don't even go. I don't know how it is in Buffalo, but it's brutal here, bro. Brutal. Yeah, we might even get a tornado. They're saying there's a chance of a tornado here today, later. Let me check it. Hold on. And then I'll let you go. I'm live streaming, but I'm going to take a break. It's only 2 o'clock. My God. It's so early. Yeah, I like that guy, Monkey Works. I like his shit. I like his stuff.
I'll tell you, the stuff that he said will make you wonder.
But that's okay. I want to hear that. Okay, here it is. Mostly cloudy and uncomfortably humid. A thunderstorm in the area this afternoon. Storms can bring flash flooding, damaging winds, and even a tornado.
Jesus.
That's what it says on my weather forecast. That's scary.
Wow.
That's fucking scary just reading that. Even a tornado?
I hope there's no weather Monday.
I'm going to check the radar. I'll let you know right now. Oh, we got storms coming. They're coming here. They're coming in. They're developing. These fucks.
How about Buffalo?
You're in the clear. You have rain to your west. Let me see which way this is moving. I'm checking it now. I'm letting them. So the storms are moving northeast. So there are thunderstorms developing to my southwest, but they might miss me. You, same thing. The front is moving to the northeast by you. You may not get nothing. So you might be in the clear. I got to check my. Huh? Yeah, because you're heading to MUFON Symposium.
Yeah.
I'll talk to her Monday. I'll let her know.
Thanks, Bill.
All right, listen. Call me if you hear anything.
Yeah, I got to bring that package. I got that package from Russia.
I know. Remember, we're live. We don't say nothing.
Okay.
All right. Call me if anything, and have a great weekend with the family.
All right. Take care, bro.
I'll see you later. Bye. So Monkey Works. I just liked his page. I'm going to show you guys on the screen. This is if you're interested. Looks like he does a lot of uploading. And we should actually hear some of this content. Which page is it? This one. Let me check it out. Independence Day.
All happening right on Patreon. With 4 tiers, you get to choose.
All right. Hey, welcome, folks. Mil-Spec Opsmic here. It's going to be your sit rep. It is 7/4/2024. Yes, that's right. Independence Day. So it's a little lighter in terms of military traffic, but got some interesting anomalies happening we're going to talk about as we get into the deets. Very quiet, but that's mainly the U.S. side. So let's, without further ado, let's jump on over here to the mini and just tell you, hey, listen, if you're out and about this evening, you're going to fireworks displays, whatever it may be, just stay frosty, folks, because our border is very porous. It's been very porous. And, the enemy likes to attack us on days that we like to celebrate. So here we go. Let's get in on this. Without further ado, we're in Skyglass. And, if you look at what is up currently, it's very light. It's sitting about 45 currently up over the United States. Again, it's a federal holiday, and our military typically enjoys this day off. So we do have a B-1 that's showing that is up here in this general region. From a bomber perspective, if you're not familiar with that aircraft, it is. It's been around a little while. It's not as old as a B-52, but it is a supersonic bomber, and it's got the wings that sweep back and everything. So anyway, there is that up in this neck of the woods. I did see a couple of teal flights. That is because of this weather. We've got this hurricane that's coming through. Looks like we're about to get some rain here in Texas for a change. All of these little yellow dots you see, for the most part, except for like this one down here. But these, when you get up here in the Northeast, you can see a couple more like up here. The little ones are going to be firework display aircraft. Basically, it's an air show for the fireworks kind of thing. So that's what you got going on here. Now, these larger rings, if you haven't heard me or this is your first time watching the show, these are what they call TFRs, temporary flight restrictions. The big rings are for good old flashbang. That term is what I use for, that's Joe Biden. Okay. We call him flashbang because he's disoriented, doesn't know where he is, etc. That is not a normal size ring for a president. All right. Most of the time they are about the size of these little small TFR boxes. The reason this ring is so gigantic is because, one, they've got to get him off the stage or wherever he is. And he takes a lot of time to do that. So that's why the rings are so big. This red one right here over DC, that is going to be the Senior Living Center. That is a permanent TFR. So it's always there. It's a large ring. And then these two, flashbangs headed home for the weekend. All right.
Wow.
So you get down into the tropics, you can see we've got a very a large hurricane coming through. Cat 5 it was. It looks like as it hit some of the islands out here, it has slowed down a little in terms of its intensity. You can see it maintained a 4, and then now it's a 3. They're expecting it to continue to weaken, and then once it hits.
So this is Monkey Works on YouTube. Monkey Works, WERX, if you're interested. I am. I'm going to be watching this guy. I want to communicate with this guy. I like his content. So I will definitely be checking this dude out. Later, Bobby. So actually, now that he brought up the storm, I want to check that out. Let's look at the models. Okay, it's over land, but I don't like the way that it's still got some energy associated with it. The land should destroy it. It weakens it big time. Let's see it's Sunday. Holy fuck. It's getting its act back together. Oh shit, it's jogged north. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh shit, it's making a landfall in Texas now. Oh my God, the models have changed. Landfall in Texas. That's what the Euro's saying. Let's see what the American is showing. Oh my God, the American shifted too. Holy shit. Bad news. It's hitting Texas. It's not going to Mexico. Now, why I say that? Because both the Euro and the American, those are the two main models they use. And then they put them together to make one. Some will just use the American, which is that one. Some combine the two of them and like pick the track in the middle of the two and the intensity. That's how they do it. That's how NOAA does it. That's how the Hurricane Center does it. And I know because I've been doing this for years. This is bad news for Texas. So now I will emphasize it even more. This is Monday morning. Those in Texas, on the coastal areas of Texas, you really need to pay attention to your weather. It's not a Cat 3. It could maybe be a strong tropical storm. The American is showing a weaker storm, but the Euro is showing a stronger storm coming in. That's a Cat 1. That's probably a Cat 1 hurricane. Again, this is a future model. Does not mean that this is what's going to happen. But today's Friday. This is 2 days out. The models are really good when it's this close for prediction. It's not like it's 7 days out. So either way, both models are saying landfall in Texas. Now, the intensity, the exact spot where it makes the landfall, this is something that needs to be monitored every few hours. I would say by Sunday, which is late, I would check this again tomorrow and keep an eye on this. See if it intensifies. See if it weakens. See where it's going to go. All that. Like right now, and that's what scared me when I saw this, because it's a lot further north than they predicted. And there's still a lot of energy on the water. So where this eye goes and how fast it gets off of that landmass to go back over water, where it can start to strengthen again. And it also depends how fast this thing is moving. If it moves slow, if it slows down, it has time to redevelop. If it moves fast, it's not going to intensify that much. It's all about the motion and the speed. So it looks like it's a fast mover because this is Saturday early in the morning. It's kind of moving quick. Saturday afternoon, look where it is already. Saturday night, Sunday morning, look where it is already. It's moving fast. That is a saving grace because it doesn't have time to sit over that warm water and move slow and intensify. It's a fast-moving storm. Thank God for that, just based on what I'm seeing. If this were to slow down, it has time to intensify. But it looks like it's just moving too fast to have the chance to do that in this warm water. But it's forecast to definitely make some kind of landfall in Texas. See, it was supposed to continue to go west and hit that corner, but the models are showing it making that northerly turn. And that's going to make for some rough surf along the coast here. As this thing moves northward, you're going to have a lot of onshore storm surge coming in here because the eye is pretty close to shore. You're going to get all this shit driving in. And rain. Wow. And now it's going to make landfall. Wow, see how fast it's moving? That's great. It doesn't have time to get its act together. That's a good thing. And the wind field is small. For the hurricane force tropical, the wind, but still the surge, because this is your strongest quadrant of wind, the northeast quadrant. And look at the winds coming on shore here. So these barrier islands, they're going to get it. Now again, it all depends the strength of the storm, where it makes landfall, that whole thing. Tomorrow we'll have a better idea where this thing is going. but it's not going into Mexico anymore. Both models are showing it going into Texas, which does need the rain, but they don't need this. And this is going to bring a lot of rain. So like I said, if you live in Mexico, if you live in Texas, keep an eye on your weather. Too bad Sean. Sean is up in, I don't know where Sean is, but Sean's in Texas. I hope he's not in Southern Texas. Hope he's up here in Houston or Dallas, somewhere in here, away from it. Because it's going to probably go inland and then curve up. Because that's what they do. They start to make that curve. Let's see what they're showing. It's going inland. There's the curve. And there it goes, straight up. So the state of Texas, you're about to get a nice amount of rain. And there's a lot of energy coming in from the Gulf. See that moisture coming in from the Gulf? Louisiana, you're going to be in it. It's a lot of moisture coming in. So keep an eye. It looks more like Western Louisiana is going to get more of it. Not so much New Orleans, but the western portion of Louisiana. But there you go. And there's just a lot of energy there coming in off the Gulf. So, yep, keep an eye on this. Look at that. These barrier islands, man. Now, we don't know if this is the model is going to do as it's saying here. The eye wall could be weak. The eye wall could end up over here. It could end up down here. But there has to be some kind of alerts going on from the southern tier of Texas, coastline, pretty much going up to Lake Jackson at least. Now, Houston, if this thing goes a little bit further to the north and east, Houston is going to have a lot of issues. So this has to be monitored. And I wonder what they're saying. Let's check the weather.com. Let's see what they're saying. See, now they got the cone right there too now. Now, it did make Mexico landfall is here, the Yucatan. So it did go over Mexico. But look what it says. Texas coast is next. Targeting South Texas Sunday night into Monday. Just what we were talking about. But so far, there's no watches or warnings. Not yet. Well, actually, let's look. Let's go to NOAA. It's a tropical storm now. Yep. Because the winds are dropped below hurricane. So it can, they usually take the middle track. It can still go into Mexico. But I don't think there's any warnings yet. No, not yet. But by tomorrow, there will be. By tomorrow, you'll see them. I need to bookmark this because Firefox had to reinstall Firefox and I lost everything. I was so pissed. So, yeah, just keep an eye. The lower and middle Texas coast late Sunday night into Monday. Interest in these areas should closely monitor updates to the forecast. Storm surge, hurricane, and tropical storm watches will be issued later today. There it is. It's not even going to be tomorrow. It's going to be later today. I was close. So it's heading to southern to mid-Texas coastline. And this is NOAA. This is the Hurricane Center. This is not me talking. I pretty much said what they just said before we went here. So there you go. If you live in the coastal areas in Texas, from the southernmost point to the mid section of Texas coastline, keep an eye on your weather. Those barrier islands, man. Let's actually look at that for a second. Then I'm going to take a stream break. I've been streaming for hours. I might go back in the pool. See what they got going on in these islands here. A lot of it's SpaceX is down there. See, this looks more like a wildlife situation here, which is good. Doesn't look too populated. Looks like it starts to pick up over here. Let's get our bearings. It doesn't look to be too populated. And here it is. Looks like a golf course almost. All right, so we got definitely a lot of homes in here. A lot of water surrounding it too. Wow. There's that bridge. But this is not too populated. This is. But that's a little further to the north. That's, I think, too far north. So I think the area of concern where it's populated doesn't even look to be too bad in here at all. This is definitely heavily populated. All right, so where are we on the map? Let's zoom out. I don't know. They could be on the north side of the storm, Corpus Christi, which is the wind side. Let me look at these islands again. Barriers. Oh yeah, there's definitely homes here. Oh yeah. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back to Windy. I wasn't sharing the screen on. I'm looking myself. Now I'll share the screen back to Windy. I was looking for the populated areas along the coastline. And really Corpus Christi and a little bit to the south, there's some. Not too much though. Now I'm going to check. Let's see, Sunday. Yeah, it was right near Kingsville, is it? I think Corpus Christi might be in the northern fringe of this. Shit, they're right in the eye wall. Wow, that's a populated area. But that's the rain side. They're not on the wind side. This is the wind. This is the wind side right here. So anything these barrier islands are going to get the storm surge. Let's see what's down here. I went too far. Shit. Come on. All right, it's coming in from the bottom. So storm surge is not too bad. This is where the surge is. This is where it's going to really start. And definitely points north. Right here, big time storm surge. So that's near Rockport. Now we're going to go back to Google Earth. Let's see what it looks like there. So the forecast models have changed for this storm. Both the Euro and the American have landfall in Texas now. Somewhere. This is why you have to watch and pay attention. There's Rockport. What do we have here? Nothing. That's great news. That is excellent. It's not populated. But then again, you have to watch where this storm actually comes in, because just to the south of that, it's populated. The eye actually might go right over this. Right here. The eye wall might actually go over this area. What? What?
Man, like wrapped around.
That's chicken. So these areas got to watch for storm surge. Definitely. Right here. Because they're forecasting it to go somewhere near Corpus Christi coming in. So far. It could change. But I would definitely, if I lived here, I'd be paying attention to the weather. Definite. I'd be paying serious attention to the weather right now. Look how populated this is. And they're surrounded by water. And there's not much between the ocean and here. And that looks fucking flat as heck. I'd like to go down there and see. Oh, yes, we can. Let's see what the terrain looks like. Flat. That's water coming right in. Oh my God. Thank God this is not going to be a strong hurricane. Hopefully, because it doesn't have time to develop. It could be a tropical storm or a Cat 1 if I had to predict right now.
When is it going to be a storm?
Later on this afternoon.
Va a haber una tormenta más tarde.
They don't have much beachfront, that's for sure.
¿Tú sabes por qué? Que bueno que te vino la luz porque va a haber una tormenta.
Let me see.
Is it going to be here?
Mom, I don't know yet. It's hit or miss.
Oh, hit or miss.
Wow, they don't have much of a coastline at all. There's not much there. Like here, we have, a lot of beaches that have a lot of sand between the distance between the dunes and the ocean. They don't have much at all here in the Gulf. That shit is right there. Oh my God, look how close that is. That's like right there. The water's so close. Holy shit. Now it does elevate. It looks like it elevates a little bit to here. It does look like there's a slight elevation here. What's this? A marina? No. Oh shit. Those are fucking houses. It looks almost like a trailer park. That's exactly what that looks like. Oh my God. A trailer park right there. Right where the eye might hit. Wow. Wow. I gotta go back to the model. They're in the wind quadrant. Holy shit. They're in the fucking wind field. Yep, they're right. What the fuck just happened? Where'd it go? Google Earth. I slid it down. I lost it. That was weird. All right. Let's not worry about Google Earth. Where the fuck did Wendy go? Wendy died. I'm gonna kill it. Stop doing that. Right there, that's when the wind field starts to really affect the coastline. But it's more up here where the concern is. Bang. Right there. They're in the worst part of the quadrant of the storm, the wind field. A lot of surge here. That's just not good. I hope this is wrong. That is not a good looking model right there. Corpus Christi. Points east, north, that whole area. Remember, this is just a model. It's still 3 days out. 2.5. Could change. But right now, that shit ain't looking good. That's a Cat 1. If I had to guess, that's a Cat 1 hurricane. It's minimal. Still a hurricane. But we have to keep an eye on this for the next few days. Because you definitely have a storm of some kind coming to the Texas coastline. Now, the Euro is showing it much weaker. I mean, the American model. The American already has it moving faster. That's the good thing about this storm is its speed, movement. But they're almost agreeing Corpus Christi is the bullseye. When the two models are this close together, that pretty much tells you something. This one has it slightly north and a little weaker coming in. Right there. But the models, the Euro and the American, are almost agreeing that somewhere near Corpus Christi, this thing is going to make landfall. It's only 2 days out. So when the models are this close, they're pretty close. So somewhere in that area, somewhere in this area, that eye is probably going to make landfall of this storm. The leftover, I can't say leftover of Beryl, but Beryl is going to make an impact in Texas somewhere. Whatever it develops, lack of development, but you have a system. I would say strong tropical storm or a Cat 1, if I had to predict, based on the models. The Euro, like I said, has it a little stronger. Right there. It's a little stronger. Definitely stronger. That could be a Cat 2. That could be a Cat 2. And then landfall again, right near Corpus Christi. Stronger with the Euro, weaker on the American model. But they're both saying Corpus Christi. Both, that's when you see the two models that close together, something's definitely going to happen in that general area on Sunday night. When they agree that close, that indicates that they're both. Those are the two main models that they use. NOAA. Forget all those. You ever see the spaghetti models going all over the place? The ones they really focus on is the American and the Euro. Those are the models that they use. Forget about all those other spaghetti lines. And I've always trusted the Euro more than the American. Me, going for years. Which model is more reliable? Euro or American? Okay, well, most of the time, the European model is the most accurate. That's why I always look at the Euro. Most of the time, it's more accurate than the American. And that's what they use. The Post can go kiss my ass. Okay. I use Wendy too. It's funny. This is just some Reddit post. Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about. GFS Euro. But Euro can be better. It depends. GFS is American. That's the American model. I am not disabling my ad blocker. Never happened. So which one is better, this article? Yeah, that's true. The American are upgrading their models. They're upgrading the equipment. See? Forecast of the National Hurricane Center in Miami use both American and European models and other models, but it's predominantly the American and Euro. Then average them together for a storm's projected path. The computer takes the data from satellites, blah, 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 blah. The American supercomputer is lacking in processing power. The Europeans have invested more time, effort, and money. There are other reasons why the European model has outperformed the American model. So the consensus is Euro. But the Americans have been rebuilding. See for yourself why meteorologists prefer the European model over the US model. See? I already knew this, but you're seeing it too now. That's why I said I like the Euro. Because I do. So you could see where it's trending. Euro over. Why are the European computer model weather forecasts more accurate about weather in the US than US forecasts are? That's pretty sad, right? The fucking Euro is better than our own models. Because no money's invested in it. Well, they are starting to now. There's an investment. Believe me, SpaceX is part of that too, launching new weather satellites. So we are upgrading. But that's the Euro. The GFS is the American. Look where it has it. Already inland and out, going up into Texas. So this is Monday, 4 p.m. And the same time for the Euro has it making landfall at 4 p.m. Let's see which one ends up right. So the American has it coming in a lot earlier and weaker. So landfall at 5 a.m. Monday. So let's see who, maybe it'll end up in the middle. So let's just see who's going to be closer to the forecast. Monday, 8 a.m., American, or Monday afternoon, 4 p.m., Euro.
Wow, Billy.
What?
Can I have a cigarette?
I don't have any.
Because I can walk there.
I don't have any.
Thank you very much.
I'll take care of you in a minute because I'm going to get off now. Is it hot out there?
Very, very hot.
Matter of fact, let me check our weather. It's going to storm maybe later. Maybe. It's hit or miss. I always say that. It's hit or miss. Storms develop wherever they develop. You can't predict that. That's a hit or miss. All right, let's stop sharing this. And reshare this, and then I'm getting off because I'm going in the pool for a little while. They're moving northeast, though. The storms are starting to get together out in Pennsylvania. I have to watch if it develops down here. See, now they look like they're moving a little bit more to the east, but they're still moving east-northeast. And this is the line to worry about later. And this is 410. So this line is coming this way. Now, where they develop, because again, this is a model. Models are unpredictable. What time is it? 2:30. Let's go to stop this shit. Let's go to the 2:30. 2:35 works. So that's currently where the storms are for like real time. That's accurate. That's not a future projection. So you can see the storms are developing out in Pennsylvania, heading toward Jersey, heading toward upstate New York.
Man, it's hot up here.
It's heading our way. Now, the scary thing that I don't like to see on a forecast is the wording here. I don't like this at all. Even a tornado for later this afternoon. Even a tornado? Like, really? Even a tornado is possible later here? Damaging winds, flash flooding rain, even a tornado. So you know I'm paying attention to this shit. Hold on to your nuts. But now, that doesn't mean it's going to happen. It's just that the atmosphere is favorable. The conditions are favorable. Now, why do you think that the conditions are favorable for a tornado? What do you need? Well, there's going to be certain rotation going on. You got this warm, humid air coming up the coastline because of a high pressure. If I had to guess, there's a high pressure in the Atlantic, and it's bringing that warm, humid air up. Then you got this cold front with the winds coming from the northwest and then coming from the west. So it causes a spin in the atmosphere, a rotation. Because you got something going this way and something going this way. So let's see. One more thing and then I'm leaving. Let me see if there's a high pressure in the Atlantic. It's a weak, it's disrupted, but see all this wind coming up the shoreline? So there is. It's not a real strong high, it's disorganized, but you can still see the wind flow here. See this wind flow coming up, like I said? And then it's running into the winds coming in from this way, from the west. And you could even see it. No, that's not showing the arrows too good. You could see the convergence with the two. And when these storms roll in, you can get that rotation created in the atmosphere. So this has to be watched. It doesn't look like much to you on the screen. But trust me, the conditions are there. No, don't trust me. This is not. Look at the winds coming from the west and then rotating up from the north, going northeast. Then you got these winds coming up to spin. It causes rotation. That's not good for us. Because that is warm, juicy Atlantic air coming up. Humid. What the fuck is going on? Aw. Just came in. Thunderstorms possible in the next few hours for me. So there's the discussion about the weather. And I'm done. And I'm going outside because it's almost 3 o'clock. And I got to check to see if this guy set up his show for tonight because it's 4 hours away. Please tell me you set it up. He did. So that means I got to go to work. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your afternoon. Be safe, be well, be blessed. I will be back maybe sometime later on tonight. And I will definitely be on, even if I'm working, on YouTube only with the GoPro if the storms come in, so you could see it. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your afternoon. Have a great weekend, and we'll end this stream